Dave Luna with the lowdown. We're thinking of calling it the lowdown. I mean, me telling you in English what the heck is going on with the industry. Now, the 10-year bond started this morning at 0.42. I've gone across America. I told you this thing was going to drop, but I was thinking it might go to 1.1 or 1.0. I never thought it would go this low. In fact, we have never seen it this low. So what does that mean? It'll mean lower interest rates in the future with, it's always a two-edged sword, folks, with the inherent risk of EPOs. So stay tuned. We're going to try and come at you more often with information of what the heck is going on. So some are thinking, how low can it go? When will we see it hit bottom? I'm looking at my Wall Street Journal for today. Guys, it dropped 2,000 points today. What the heck does that mean? That means that they had to, stop trading this morning to get their arms around it, and then it was just a free fall down. We haven't even seen that since 2008. Is it because of the coronavirus? Is it really that bad? No. It was just the spark on a long line of things that caused it to all happen now. So generally speaking, bad news is great for interest rates. Whenever there is uncertainty, it drives money from the stock market into the safe haven of 10 years, the bonds, and bonds are experiencing those new lows, but at least it's not a free fall anymore. So it's kind of a balance. I this weekend was receiving news from the cruise ship industry, from airline industries, talking about updates of what they're trying to do to keep their customers safe. I'm seeing that MBA and the National Association of Realtors canceling conferences because there's this fear about the coronavirus. Folks, relax. Cooler heads need to prevail. We need to slow down just a second. I was in Detroit at the end of last week, and if you're going to come out to Atlanta this week, I'll see you later this week in Atlanta in about 2 more days. I heard a governor take to the airwaves to relieve that state's citizens about what's happening in the state and how they are being proactive and not to worry about making a water run or a wipes run or what's that? Help me out here. What's that thing called? The clear stuff. The sanitizer. That's it. I'm talking to my producer behind the screen. To run to Costco and Walmart for hand sanitizer. So we wanted to give you an update of what's happening and what will happen in the industry. So we're going to start going to social media a lot more often because we are in brand new territory and you guys need to know what's going on. So think about Washington, D.C. and what they're talking about. Think about Fannie, Freddie, FHA, VA, USDA. Are they making plans for their staffs to work from home? What we're going to do is look at the rest of the industry and think about what happens if people are not in their offices, right? Congress is also looking to increase G fees because as they see all of this mortgage activity going on, now we strongly disagree with using homeowners to fund the government's own piggy bank, but honestly, truthfully, feel we're probably going to lose that battle. Coronavirus and the slowing of the economies around the world, people, we knew the slowdown was coming. I told industry about this in 2017. I published in a national publication in 2018 and told you this was coming in 2020. The coronavirus, again, was just the spark. We need to get our arms around this, and so that's why we're promising we're going to come to you more often. Building, oh my goodness, we are so behind on our housing inventory. It was gaining steam, but materials being shipped is especially if you have some stuff coming from China and other places, that is going to slow down. It's just going to be really super rocky, and so we want to come and share stuff with you. Government info shows Americans are making more money, and with lower rates that we just talked about, affordability is happening right now to offset appreciation of higher priced homes. There is so much information out in the industry coming so quickly. We hope you'll tune in. This is David Luna with your down low, your low down. What are we calling this thing? Talk out loud. Let him hear you on the camera. What are we calling it? The Dave Luna down low.